thank you very much for this great honor to be receiving the Paul VI Award for catechetics. I remember as a young priest, I would go over to our parish school and conduct catechetical lessons in two ways. For the upper four classes, I would do a radio program over the public address system, the good news of Christ. And then for the lower four grades, I would take in two hand puppets, one a priest, the other a little boy. I thought if I went into the lower four grades and began to ask them questions, the students would become nervous. They'd get tense. So what I did is have the priest ask the little boy questions, and the little boy turned to the class looking for some help to answer the questions. And he got it. He got lots of it. So my way of catechizing then in the lower four grades was by way of a priest with a little boy getting lots of help from the people in the class, from the pupils who were there to learn their catechism. Later, in the priesthood, of course, I was more involved in communications, catechizing, explaining through the communications media. But teaching catechism was important to me from my earliest days in high school. I was fortunate to be able to teach catechism to the orphans from Girard College. I went to St. Joseph's Prep, which was very close to Girard College, and those students who could not have any religious figures on their campus would come down to us for preparation for First Holy Communion and for confirmation. But perhaps the most poignant moment in my life, and one which I think really determined my vocation, was when, as a student at St. Joseph's College, now university, I would go down to St. Barbara's Day School. That was the school for special education for mentally handicapped children. And I had a little group of 6 students. And the Sister Superior came in one day and said, "Well, children, do you like Mr. Foley?" And this one boy said, "No." He said, "We love Mr. Foley." And she said, "Why do you love Mr. Foley?" He said, "We love Mr. Foley because he teaches us about Jesus." And I thought, well, I've been thinking about whether to enter the seminary or not. And what is more important than teaching people about Jesus? So out of the mouth of this child, this mentally handicapped child, I got not only the answer to what is most important in life, teaching people about Jesus, but also the answer to my own question, what am I going to do with my own life? And that was teach people about Jesus as a priest. All of you here today are catechists, and you know how important your work is to give your students a deep insight into what is really important in life. There is nothing more satisfying or nothing more necessary than teaching people about Jesus. Thank you, and God bless you.